Last time on Magic and Steel.
I'm gonna use my beast talk and see what's up with this guy.
Please do.
Seems pretty friendly. Hey,
How are you?
I have magic fire.
Okay.
We're gonna make it pink.
The lion, Leon,
No,
the tiger, and the wolf.
No,
And they come right up behind him.
Let me finish. I have to tell you so you understand these people. They're really, really
Shaycon's
annoying.
just
in every way.
frantically pointing.
What is your problem?
Leon.
Oh, they're right behind me, aren't they?
Shaycon's the one that brought us here.
And I would
You
actually like
can't
to ask
prove a thing, Horn.
a very good question. How come you can't go in the temple?
Hello there.
Shaycon.
Hey,
Meet Scruff.
we found this mummy that has real steak farts.
Oh, you and the mummy farts.
It was a
We
king.
found
They linger.
a mummified king.
Is anyone here?
What's wrong? What's wrong with him? What is he doing? Did we break him?
Very close to the plane of death.
Now, Leon, you must go warn Morden and make an army. Bring them back here quickly. So now you guys have to go to this cave to get this tome.
All right, so just before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a little shout out to a few people on Twitter. So since we began this, we've gotten into some social media. And what is our Twitter account, Amara? At
Empire Steele.
Right.
Steele.
Add the E on the end for entertainment. So you can tweet us out or tweet us out. What's that? How do you say it?
Tweet us
Tweet
out.
us. You can tweet us and tweet us.
Tweet at us.
Tweet at us. There you go. Hit us up on Twitter. See, I don't know all the...
So
I
hip
don't even have a
with this
Twitter.
new age lingo.
I'm telling you, the
I
new
don't think anyone has.
I don't
technology.
have a Twitter.
So, yeah, I had an old Twitter account with my voiceover stuff, but I never really used it much. So I figured, you know what? With this show we're trying to promote, we needed to get out there in social media. So we have a Facebook page, right? What's that called, Amara? Facebook.com/
Steele Empire.
Steele Empire? Okay, cool. And then, so like us on there if you can. And then on Twitter, shout out. We also have Instagram and some other stuff, but we don't really,
Snapchat.
we're not really all over that.
Yeah.
But Twitter, we're pretty heavy on trying to get out there in the community and meet other people that are into D&D and podcasting and tabletop stuff. Saying hello to people, meeting people. We've come across some people as I'm new to it, and I've been asking some questions. And I just want to give a shout-out to some people that were very helpful and nice that don't even know us, that they were helpful in teaching me basically how to use stinking Twitter, because I have no clue. So the one was Amanda. She's at DM Dicetris. DM Dicetris, Tress. So you can hit her up on Twitter if you want to say hello. She is going to be, she plays D&D, and she is going to be running her own YouTube channel. But you can check her out and get the info on Twitter. She's also involved in howreroll.com. Reroll, REROLL.com, and they do a D&D tabletop game on YouTube, or on Twitch, I think it is. They live stream it, so you can check them out on there. The other person is Car Leroy, and she is an artist. She is at Metaphoric, METAFOURIC, and basically we commissioned her to do our pictures, our cartoon drawings, and we'll be putting them up on the website. Do you guys like those? Kind of like what your drawings
yeah.
are? We're waiting on the dwarf.
I look awesome.
He's not done yet.
Yes,
Uh,
well, save the best for last,
yes,
I
yes.
suppose.
So I like them. They're really good, great communication. Met her through some other D&D stuff. I think she's in a D&D campaign as well. And they play together, so that's how we met her. And another group of guys that actually gave us a shout out on their podcast, a comedy podcast at Tattooed Bananas. Crazy name right there. But they're a couple of guys just hang out and talk about nonsense.
I don't know.
I listened to a few shows, and the last show they did, like I said, they gave us a shout out, said hello. They've been listening to our show. They said they enjoyed it. The one guy, there's two of them on the show, and I don't even know which one I'm talking to on Twitter, but they, again, have been very helpful on Twitter and kind of gave me direction and how this stupid thing works. So I wanted to give them a shout out. If you're into some irreverent comedy, they are an explicit show. So have your
Parental
advisory ears on when you listen to it. If you're into that, check them out. But nice guys over there. And lastly, some guys we've been chatting to our Star Wars channel.
Star Wars.
and they are the Galactic Roundtable Star Wars Hour. So you can check them out. That is at TGR Star Wars. And they've been real kind on Twitter as well, chatting back and forth with those guys. So check their shows out. And that's it for me for the Twitter shouts.
That's a lot of twitting and tweeting right there.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. A ton of it. We've just been jumping all over there, just trying to get into the community and see how things work. Oh, there's a couple podcast shows coming up this summer, right? I talked to you about it, Mara. There's a Podcasters Festival, which is actually going to be in Swedesboro, which is kind of cool. It's real close by. It's going to be at the Holiday Inn is where they're doing it. And it's a Mid-Atlantic, I think it is. Mid-Atlantic podcast group or festival. Anyway, that's the Mid-Atlantic. Great, thank you. Mid-Atlantic, what's it called?
Mid-Atlantic Podcast Conference.
Conference, yeah, and that's in September. So you can check their website out if you're interested in going to
September 9th and 10th.
Thank you. My birthday. So, and they're actually pretty cool, too. The Friday night, they have a little get-together, hang out, and meet other people. Just a, what do you call that? Icebreaker, mixer kind of thing. Yeah. Then Saturday all day long is all the stuff they're going to do. They have events and learning.
Which one are you talking about right
That's
now?
the one
Atlantic?
in Swedesboro. That's the Mid-Atlantic.
They even have a little countdown on their
Yeah,
site.
yeah. It's a pretty cool website, too, yeah. And then Saturday night, they have a party. They're having like a dance party, DJ and stuff. So it's kind of neat. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And it's going to be close by. So Mara and I are definitely going. You guys are welcome to go. It does cost money, that one. The other one is the Philly podcast. Philly Pod Fest is what it is. And that's going to be in Philly in August. So I applied. You have to apply to them to actually be there and have a spot. They have one that's going to be at the place. Shana, we went, and Joe, at the Tattooed Moms. We went to the Met of People, the Philly podcast group. They're doing another one, a bigger one, in August. It's going to be there. The one in Philly, at Philly Podcast
Society. I don't know.
Podcast Fest. I think it is. But I'll give you more information as we get closer as well. But we went to that, met a few people over there. Pretty cool. We actually got our podcast certificate card.
It's a card. It's pretty cool.
We're certified podcasters in the Philly
legit.
area. Yeah. And anyway, they're having a big one, and it's going to be there and also at a comic place, comic store.
Ooh.
And once I'll have to write this stuff down, I guess. So I can
you probably
give them
should.
props.
Might be a good idea.
Put it out here on our show.
Maybe.
And anyway, they're having it at the 2 locations, and I applied for us. You have to apply. And I said I'd like to do a live recording of our show. So I think that'd be kind of neat. So hopefully we can go and bring our gear and do a live recording of our show.
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. We'll have a good time. We could even maybe dress up.
We already have like
do a
a
little cosplay.
I need someone to knit me a beard.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
a little too short for actual time.
You can be sitting in your
for
chair. We'll just
Shana.
put horns on your head.
Yo, we can get like
I got
Put you on
horns, though.
stilts.
For
yeah,
real.
You can wear
No, I
stilts.
straight up do. I just need to find them.
She has
Oh my
horns. I
gosh.
love it.
Put you on stilts.
Yeah.
We just need some ears for you. Put some spots.
I'm
Which
a
I
bit
have
too
as
short
well.
for my character
Nice.
as
We
well.
need like a long.
He's
I'll
like
just
6
provide
foot.
the costumes for y'all because apparently I have.
I have a little Jeff cap, a little hat. That's about all I got. So
I just need to get a beard,
I'm sure we
and
could
I
do
have
that.
a staff too.
We could probably just buy a Santa beard or something and then
No.
Twerk
His
it.
is- Twerk it. You do
tweak it,
Tweak it.
Imagine Shaycon getting low,
twerk it.
getting,
Get low,
propping himself up onto the wall. Upside
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
You see, I don't know if
could.
we're ready for a live thing because we already have enough like what do you call it?
What?
Editing.
No, it's okay.
With our
We
own
get edited
stuff.
after the live show. That's what's fun about it is they can see us in the raw. It's kind of neat. And the idea I had too was we're gonna have like Alana come with us and have a wireless mic
Oh.
that'll record as well. And what did I say? We're gonna
gonna
have
have,
it's gonna be a one-off.
Yeah,
campaign?
we were thinking. I mean, we have some ideas. We want to do kind of like a gladiator arena.
Oh
and
yeah, I
we're
remember
gonna
we did
have
that.
a couple other standoff people that would like to join into our live game and be characters and fight our characters.
We should have our
That was
secretary
a-
come.
was
Yeah.
a
And I was
thought
thinking we'll
and
have
idea.
Why would you do
pre-created.
that to them?
Yeah, I know.
Oh God.
We'll have pre-created characters though. We'll have it all made up, what their weapons are, what their thing,
Why don't we
and
just
they can
play our
pick in a hat
characters?
and basically pick out randomly what they're
Yeah.
going to be.
We should just use that one website.
Yeah.
What, a generator?
Yeah.
And you just punch in something and it
Well,
gives it
no,
to you?
yeah,
It
just
gives you
randomly-
randomly generated characters.
Cool. We
Most
get-
of them are gnomes.
is that right?
That's every one that I rolled is like out of
It gives you
10,
the
like, 7
class,
of them
the
were gnomes.
race, and personality bits as well.
Oh, great.
So I mean,
I think I like just making my own character. I'm gonna stick with my old character if we ever do that.
Escalator.
No.
Cave
Q&A.
stairs.
so for instance, like I just pulled it up real quick. The first one it came up with was a cynical dragonborn paladin from a doomed dwarven fortress who hasn't been quite right since the accident.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. We write that down and we put that in a hat, and then that'll be one of the options they have to draw. So we would make all that up ahead of time.
We honestly don't even need to like put it in a hat. We just need to bring up the website on a phone or something.
I would just like
Yeah.
to make sure they're good, stuff that we like.
That's
you know what I
true.
mean?
That
Because
makes sense.
do it live, and like she said, if it happens to be that day, you get a bunch of gnomes. We don't want that.
s-
Hold on, no, not this one. The next one. You know what I mean? We
A
don't want-
sassy tiefling bard from a peaceful coastal town who sold everything they owned to attend an adventure academy.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Shayna.
She's sassy, but she ain't a
All
bard.
right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Thank you for coming back to Magic and Steel, a quest for Magic and Steel, part of the Steele Empire, where we have our podcast of D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, game playing, role playing, and we are on episode 9. So we're going to start things out right away.
All right. So, you guys are just outside of the hermit hut, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We are headed to the Cave of Wonders. I don't know if that's what it's called. To
Doesn't have a
find-
name.
Oh, the no-name cave of Wonders.
Is it just me, or does the hermit hut sound like a hot dog shop?
It's just you.
Think they have hot dogs?
No.
We were just in there.
We've been
We
in there
should've
for a
checked.
few hours.
But did we look for hot dogs?
You're a hot
did,
dog.
did you look for hot dogs?
I mean, you could go back in and check.
There may not be hot dogs in this realm.
I feel like that would be sort of like
Wow.
cannibalism.
What a
yeah,
really
right.
A bit.
Good point. Good
sad
point.
realm.
That'd be like eating that wolf
I'm
creature.
sure we'll cross a village of pig people at some point.
What if they have hot dogs
I will
there?
call
Oh,
them
God.
That would be... I'd say we should leave.
And back on point here, we are supposed to head in. We are supposed to head in that direction.
Stelly grabs your finger and turns it the other way. That way!
Yes, that direction. Yes.
What if
I knew
it
that.
was like Spirited Away, the village with the pigs?
Let's go!
I'd be scared.
Nice. Good reference.
And so we're off.
Now, all right, so you guys also remember that the hermit had mentioned that there's a like a stream and a waterfall in the direction that you guys have to go.
You guys realize that with
You
a
smell?
stream comes fish, right?
You guys might be hungry.
Am I right?
Well,
Am
we
I
did-
right?
we- You're
just ate.
We did eat, but it'll be good to get some more supplies.
Doodoo, do you see how tall I am? I could eat 5 of you and still be hungry,
Oh, boy.
okay?
That sounds like a threat to me.
So as you guys are walking, you notice, trees and other things and weird things, and you also notice that you hear more like smaller animals from your original plane, like
Is it nice?
squirrels chirping and little cricket sounds. You're hearing all of this as you're walking.
It's as if
And-
Zool is changing this world.
Is it a nice scene though?
Yeah, it's a nice scene.
Okay.
I mean, there's not really a trail that you can follow, but you guys know you're going in the right direction.
well, that's nice.
Just follow the
Shaycon
butterflies.
likes it.
I have perfect geographical sense.
You as well, yes. So, you guys start to hear flowing water, and it's coming about 60, 70 feet
We're
ahead of you.
close.
Well, then, if it's all the same to everyone, I need to go use the little wizard's room, please. Yes.
You're going to pee in the stream?
I'm going to jump in
Did I
it.
say that, Mr. Assumption?
Well, we heard water. And
Yes. And now I have to go.
When you hear water,
Excuse me.
Just don't pee in the stream.
To each his own. Let him go tinkle.
Thank you.
I just don't want it to be in the water.
I'm going to the water, guys. Woohoo! Yeah. We could drown together.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Come on, Michelle. All right.
Seems like I've caught a cold on this walk.
Good.
You're weak.
Jump in the water. You'll
I'm
feel
only human, you
better.
know.
Yes.
Woo! Stelly jumps into the water and spins up out.
I'm not getting my clothes
I'm getting
wet.
ready to
I'm
do
not even
a
going in.
great cannonball. I'm gonna back up.
This is a
do
stream.
my tiger jump.
It's a stream.
There's a waterfall.
Get ready.
And it's like a puddle, like a bigger part of water, and then like the stream kind of goes off.
Okay.
So there is a pool underneath the waterfall.
There is a pool.
All right, I'm backing up.
Would there be signs that say no diving here?
You don't see anything of the sort.
Go, Oh!
Everyone gets hit by water.
Oh, God.
Unless you want to make a dexterity save.
No, I like
I'm
it.
doing that. I'm doing that. I'm not getting wet.
I think excellent.
20.
20.
Dude, we're cheaters.
You
Unnatural.
lie.
We are cheaters.
All right, so
No, mine's actually 20.
Namfoodle and Shaykhon both get drenched by water. And Aeschylus and Geb are luckily by trees, so they just kind of scoot behind them.
Yes.
No.
My happy twisted mustaches are now sad and droopy.
Oh. And the two people that needed a shower the most got away.
Well, I don't want to get wet with my clothes on.
We smell
That'd be
you
a
from
bit weird.
here.
Thank you.
At least I know when I stink. That's why I jumped in.
Sure,
Stelly
that's
knows.
why you jumped in.
Yeah.
So we should fill our water skins as well at the stream while we're here.
Well,
That would
now
make
that
sense.
she's been bathing in it, I kind of don't want to.
Drink
Just use the
my
waterfall.
water.
Yes.
Stelly's so smart.
Oh, thank you,
Too smart.
Nunu. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Throw her in the river. What? We're in the river. Trick question.
Okay, so we fill the
Good
water
question.
skins.
All right, guys. We have to go this way.
I jump out of the water with a fish in my mouth.
Yum.
How are we supposed to
Shaykhon-
clean ourselves?
Shaykhon looks at
Exactly.
you with terror and
Prestidigitation.
disgust.
Food
Just a
is
bar.
good.
Wait, so I don't even smell.
Whether it's cooked or not.
You guys already did that to me, didn't you? I already smell nice.
All right.
I'm
So
good.
you guys are walking down the path again. Let's see
On the
if
road
anything
again.
happens.
Put one foot in front of the other.
How much
You
you
guys are
guys
still
want to bet?
walking, and you don't hear any unusual noises or
Please,
sounds or
that
anything
wolf
like that.
is about to come
You
up
are
here.
fine.
What's his name? Forget.
Ding ding.
Yeah, ding
Uh,
ding.
Continue
ding,
for
ding.
another 3 hours, and you guys are about 4 hours away from the area of where the temple or the cave should be. Let's see.
I'm sick of walking.
You guys still don't encounter anything.
Wow.
That's right.
That's right. What luck.
Still going.
Beautiful
This is
walk.
going surprisingly well. We're going to die, aren't we?
Just wait for Geb to turn into a bear, then we know to run.
And then all is
Yeah.
well.
All right, so 2 more hours go by. No problem.
Oh, I'm getting tired of my little feet.
Interesting.
All right.
Thank goodness I had that
Everyone,
Stelly.
you're about an hour away from the area. Roll perception.
Oh, great.
Stelly, how much farther?
22.
14.
All right, Gib. I got a
9.
16.
5 for Nunu.
What did you get?
14.
Okay. You got 9. All right.
You know I did.
So, Roshanla and Nunu, you're just still kind of walking. You don't really notice anything. You guys don't notice anything different about the scene, but you notice that Stelly kind of slows down, and her like if she had a glow, like a blue glow because she's blue, it kind of dims a little bit, and she starts like looking around.
Stelly, I'm getting
At
real
like
sick of
things
your
up
crap.
and down. You don't notice this.
You and I don't
Oh,
see
I thought
it.
you said that we did.
No, we
You
have
don't
bad
notice
perception.
this.
Yeah.
You're just gnawing on your fish bones.
Did we collect any fish?
Oh,
back there?
that's not a good sign. What's wrong, little lightning bug?
I don't know. This
What do you see?
this place it's kind of similar.
To...
I don't know. Let's keep going.
I don't want to now.
Let's go.
No, it's nothing to be afraid of.
Then
You
why are
look
you afraid?
terrified.
I just
Is it a bit of fairy indigestion?
no.
Oh, okay.
My head really hurts, and these images are starting to come back. I don't know.
Images coming back. You've had images before of what? You're being so vague.
Just go hide behind Nunu's head.
This This is a beautiful forest.
We'll take care of
Steli,
it.
what's wrong? What's going on?
These trees look familiar.
Oh no, could this be where you're from?
Like I've been here before.
Why is that a bad thing?
Is this your village, maybe?
Oh,
I'm starting
don't
to
know.
freak out now.
She doesn't remember where she came from. She has amnesia.
Oh,
Give her space.
I need to go get space as well.
Collect yourself.
Um,
Gab, keep an eye on the dwarf.
let's
Please.
just go forward. See if we find anything else.
Okay,
Steli,
okay.
where
Watching
is
you,
your
dwarf.
family?
Easy. No, do not pressure her.
Where is your family?
Chandela, do not make me shatter
Go
on
behind
you.
Nunu.
Meanwhile,
Steli.
Shay Khan has a brown bag that he is breathing into right now.
Steli, go behind Nunu and we'll press on.
Steli, I will
Stay in the
walk with
back.
you. I will walk with you.
Hide in his hair.
Okay, let's go. Let's continue. You guys continue on your way. And
Still breathing into my bag as I walk.
all right. So you guys get to this opening in the trees. It's kind of like a field of some sorts. It's not that big. But at the end of the field, you can see some trees that look like they were burnt down a while ago. And also in the field, as you... Oh, actually, roll perception. Right.
What happened here?
15.
Same.
15.
11. Plus 2, so 13.
4.
You get so excited when
17
I have
for
a
Nunu.
plus 6.
Okay. Rashanla, you just notice that it's a big clearing. You don't really take anything else from it. So you're still looking for that
This
cave.
is so big.
Aeschylus, you kind of notice the same thing. You do notice that there's like a big tree at the very end, like at the other side of the clearing,
All right.
and it's burnt. Like
Just one?
it's one really big tree,
Uh,
and the branches are broken off and dead, and there's no leaves coming off on it anymore. Now you three, Nunu, Shakon, and Geb, you guys notice that there is that big tree that looks like it was burnt down and everything, but also in the field, this clearing that you guys are just walking into, there's also other like tree stumps and
As if they were
smaller-
cleared.
as if they were cleared.
They were filled.
Someone's cutting down my trees.
Just in this circle of an area. If it's about say 30 by 30 feet.
So it-
that's
That's
pretty
like
small.
2 trees.
Yeah, no, these trees are really big.
Do a 100
It's
by 100.
yeah, it's gonna be like 100 by 100, but it's like in a circle
Yeah,
and clearing.
that's understandable.
We have poor perception of distance. We do.
Are you
I
done
forgot how
explaining?
big the trees are. Yeah.
All right, so can we roll what I got? Investigation, history, insight. Which would
Could
be
be
best?
knowledge, nature.
I can do that.
Mhm.
I want
You could
more
do-
than nature because there's something that happened here unnatural.
You can do investigation.
All right, I'm gonna roll investigation too.
Sure, let's do it.
18 plus 4.
22.
22 for me.
10.
For investigation for you?
17.
Yes.
I got
I
a
got 22 investigation.
15.
And then an 8 for knowledge and nature.
15 for investigation.
Cherry, you investigating?
Me, I think it's just a big clearing.
All right, so you're not doing it. Okay.
Big,
She's scratching her
very
back on
big.
one of the big trees.
Yeah.
She's
So-
picking her teeth with her fishbone.
Mm.
Kind of pretty out here.
Shakon, you just kind of like look around and you start picking up things that you think
I pick
are...
up a daisy and look
Yeah.
very intensely at
You start-
it.
like you pick up
Hmm.
a couple weird weird roots and weeds and stuff, trying to figure out
Interesting.
things about the ground, I guess.
Yes, it all makes sense now. As I'm thinking in my head, I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Now everyone else is looking around, and you guys can see that these trees. It looks like the whole clearing didn't used to be a clearing for however long ago. You can't really tell, but it's almost as if something just came and like picked up or just like cut out everything from maybe like 2 feet off the ground and just vanished. It's like everything above that point off the ground just disappeared.
So they're clean cuts.
So it looked like everything's uniformed, clean cut.
Yes.
So it's not like some dragon came and ripped them all up.
No.
It's all clean.
Mhm.
Almost like something from another plane just appeared here.
Possibly.
I say we press on.
Press on.
Mhm.
Yeb is like,
Well,
Guys-
I mean, like, what are we gonna find here? The person who
Right, we
got
investigated. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all we're
let's
getting from the
move on
GM.
and see if we can find anything else.
DM.
Are you guys okay? Because you guys have been like staring into the distance for quite a bit now.
We're
No.
I'm a
planning.
little worried.
Also, too, you guys are looking at that big tree as well. And it looks like there used to be possibly little little hut things that used to be on it. There's holes inside the big trunk of the tree
and
oh my
Stelly's family.
goodness, this is
and
where
other things.
the elves from the Rice Krispie family came from.
The Keeblers. So this is the one big tree? Is it in the middle?
No, it's on the other side of
No,
the
it's not.
clearing from where you guys
So
are.
we're heading to that.
Mm-hmm.
How's Stelly doing?
So there's some village.
Does this
that's
look familiar?
taken
Deli
down.
is kind of like in front of you guys, just kind of fluttering over towards the tree. She's not even looking at anything else. She's staring directly at the tree
Is
Head
this
straight
her-
and
for it.
heading straight for it.
And she's having a breakdown.
Well, I'm going to run up.
I can
Nunu's going to run
relate.
right up to her and walk with her. Stelly, we're here for you.
I guess you are.
Everyone else is just kind
'Cause
of
I'm
standing
not.
in the back. I guess I'll slowly
I
walk
don't
up
want
there.
to be around when the fairy has a shortage and just freaks out.
So Stelly makes her way over towards the tree.
Stelly, I'm here.
You're so cute. She like brushes her hand on a part of the tree, and you can see like ashes and stuff as the bark kind of just crumbles under her hand, which is kind of small. It's
Like little dust.
and
Nunu touches it as well, right next to her. His
it
big
does the
print.
same thing.
It's
and
bigger than hers.
bigger than hers, and then someone else bigger. No,
I'll do it.
No one else is with us.
I'm
You all
like
stink.
I'm like 10 feet behind you guys. I
Okay,
followed,
cool.
but I'm not
Alright.
staying too close.
okay. So
Might be dangerous.
she's shaking visibly, just looking and like touching this tree, and her glow is kind of like flickering in and out almost.
Well, that's it. The fairies lost it. We're done. We're lost. We're going to die. Horribly. Trial by fire.
Stelly, I know what it's like to have people dead. Your family's dead. And it's okay. We're all gonna die.
Oh, great. Comforting
All right,
words.
all right.
From
All right, Shonda.
Not helping.
It's natural.
I don't know what to think. This tree looks so familiar.
Do you remember anything?
And she starts to like her light starts to fade out even more.
So she's
And
having
she
a
kinda-
seizure.
Falls
I
to
do
the
believe
ground.
in fairies.
As she
I do.
falls though,
Nunu
from the
catches her.
dirt and like the trees outside of this
Clearing?
sorry. Vines and things start to come like from under where she was, and kind of she
Catch her.
falls right onto that,
Mhm.
and they catch her.
They know her. The vines.
The lost princess of
Geb,
the.
you are a
Right.
nature man, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell anything? What's going on here? Can you
Can I
check
do
your
a knowledge
nature knowledge or
Yeah.
whatever?
7.
Well, you know, magic was possibly used.
It looks magical.
That's what we could all get from
Nature's
it.
involved.
I will check Arcana. Narcana.
Knowledge,
Narcana.
arcana.
would
Yeah,
be,
narcona.
17.
All right,
the study
so
of narcotics.
you know that it's
Narcana.
kind of just it's a magical nature that normally druids and nature creatures can use.
Druid?
Creatures of the Fae, perhaps?
Like the
Geb?
actual
Yeah.
tree-looking druids.
So
Where are they at?
it just like things can appear, like they can make flowers as they walk, or things can
So
Like, come and,
Stelly
like, help
did
them a little.
that. Stelly, stop being so dramatic. How about that? We know you did that.
Mashandala, leave
Maybe
her
you're
alone.
I'm just sick of okay, Morn. All right, we have a place to go to. She knows that.
Maybe you should be more dramatic.
I tried to be sensitive.
You did not.
What the?
What? Stelly,
What?
we're here. We're here. What
Not
is it?
my fault. Her
What
family's
is it?
dead.
Speak to us.
That scare you?
Scared me.
I
didn't know who it was.
That.
Stop being dramatic.
Shut up, Rashandala.
This used to be my home.
Oh, really? Wow.
And so...
What?
Was your father? Oh.
He did what?
Oh, and she turns red.
He took it. He took my home away from me and my family.
The whole thing just disappeared.
No, he came with fire first.
Oh.
And then I don't remember. Ow, my head.
Oh, don't think too hard. Don't think too hard. Easy.
Oh, I think something came here, and it was dark, and it was like a curtain, and it took all those trees in that clearing. It just vanished.
Some form of void shadow.
Well, this sounds about right.
But did you say something?
What?
Did you say something?
No.
Are you?
You said something.
Do you know what's going on here?
I heard that.
Absolutely, maybe.
Does this look familiar?
Intimidation. Go.
Who are you intimidating?
Shaycon
Yes.
to tell us what's going on.
Yes.
Oh, that's
do
gonna
it.
be
Roll
so
with it.
hard to do.
Let's see here. I am doing persuasion to get her to talk or him to talk.
You're going to make Shaycon just faint right there. He's going to drop.
I have 18 for persuasion.
You rolled that 18.
I wrote it 11 and I got 7.
Oh, he's persuading, and
Oh,
she's
well,
just
in
being...
intimidation,
She's
I
intimidating.
got 17.
All right, well,
I got
let's,
an
Great.
18.
let's see
Okay.
that role play.
Okay, so we're going to
You're gonna
have
make
to
good
cut
cop.
back up.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, great.
All right, ready, set, go.
Are you kidding me? Shaycon, tell me what's going on right now. Or you see this horn? You see it? You want to go
I can't
right
help but
through
see
it.
it. What? No.
Right through it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
Look how
please,
sharp this
please,
is.
Ladies and gentlemen. Sorry.
ladies and gentlemen.
And that's
So
close.
Shaycon, so I see you notice the
Oh,
horn.
all right, thanks.
Now you see something. There's something on my back here. It's a big hammer. Where do you want that to go?
Oh, Chandala. Now. Let's see if
Now?
he'll talk.
Little
I
dwarf,
know as
big
much
hammer.
as you do.
What do you think that'll do?
Shaycon, you're with us now, part of this party. We need to know what you know.
Shaycon,
Yes.
you remember looking through some of the research in the book. There was one page that you actually could kind of
Remember.
found out more information. Like you were able
Yes.
to study it more than
This
the other.
is part of my book that this is one of the pages that I was able to interpret.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And the book said yes. What?
The book said that there was actually this, I guess, runes that
Runes and glyphs and such.
and glyphs, yeah, that can be placed in a perimeter that can just pretty much teleport a portion of wherever the glyphs are
Yes. And these are
formed.
ancient symbols that many people do not know about.
Yes, so that was why it was so hard to kind of discern it. But that's where you kind of got the information. You kind of could pick it out, and you knew that those were old
Yes.
symbols.
And the result of him appearing in a fiery inferno is probably due to this ancient magic being a power that should have stayed hidden.
So let me just say this one more time.
And we're back.
Big hammer, little dwarf.
Oh,
I'm not
my.
that little. I'm tallest, second tallest in my family.
Shaycon, let me help you, help everyone, help us, help you.
She's being ridiculous.
Listen, I must tell you, there's only so far my control will go with Rashandala. I don't know. She is hungry all the time.
I can see that. She's tried to eat our little
Yeah.
guide here.
Yes. Well, I just don't know. I don't know how she feels about you. So please, what can you do to help us out here?
One condition. She stays away from me and stops threatening me with herself.
Well, if you're part of the team,
Well, I
don't
mean,
know.
if you tell us that, I'll have no reason to eat you right now.
This is
Stop
true.
this madness,
This is-
Rashandala.
Oh.
Escalus.
Now, did Esco
Big
stand and
hammer.
did you step in front?
Tiny
I couldn't
little
know.
human
I draw my
boy.
sword, shing, and put it against.
Really?
Put it against.
You're drawing your
Rashandala's-
sword.
put it against Rashonda.
Now she's got to
See, this
roll
is
initiative.
drama right here. I'm
Really?
scene.
Now I'm
You're
gonna
welcome.
rage.
Now, so you guys know you haven't really played D&D. You can fight each other.
Oh God.
Yo, I'm
something
about
that
to
can-
berserk.
That is something that you can totally do, and it
All right,
depends
come on,
on how I
dexterity.
feel. I can
Let's go.
intervene or not.
Escalus.
Or you could die. It could happen.
Or you could die.
I mean, you know.
And also,
you
the other
sure
party
you wanna do
members
this?
might side with one person and not the
Go,
other.
Escalus, go!
Yeah, you're part of it.
We've
I'm
seen
angry.
we've seen
Now-
campaigns where people have gotten killed
Yeah.
by the party members.
I'm totally angry at Aeschylus for drawing the sword. That's totally. it's just going to
No,
provoke her.
I put it
She's a
against her.
berserker mode.
Yeah.
She's a barbarian.
I get really quiet and I
great.
turn
Her eyes are
around.
changing.
Yeah.
I
I
climb a
look
tree.
at Escalus
I climb a tree.
and I say, Escalus,
I get up really high.
you really want to do this right now?
As your
Because-
eyebrows twitching.
Yeah, we got a big hammer, little human boy.
and I step in between them with my hands up. I'm small,
What do you
of course.
think?
You
I'm
say little
still
every time.
climbing the
My
tree.
head cocks
You?
to the side.
climbing a tree.
I'm
Who
shaking
exactly
it.
do you think you're talking to, Beast?
I get to the top of the tree.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's climbing a tree.
Okay.
Don't
Is that
worry,
the
I
top?
won't get mad at
I
that.
turn into a bear
I take
In
out.
the tree.
In the
in
tree.
the tree.
All right,
And
I
I
take out
wait.
my hammer.
Shaykhon is just slowly backing away with his grip tightening around his quarterstaff.
Oh boy.
Okay,
All right.
Rashonda.
Wait, is this? This seems like Civil War, like the movie we just saw.
No.
Oh,
Rashonda,
boy. This is
I
gonna
need you
end
to
well.
stop now. I will put away my sword as long as you calm yourself.
I asked you if you wanted to do this right now,
And I said nothing.
and you did, didn't you?
I did say that
But
you are a beast, but
you did say that I was a beast, and I asked you to back off. Your sword's still facing me.
beasts.
I got all right.
you're a bear.
I take out my hammer.
Oh boy.
Now I ask you
Please,
one more
please.
time before I'm about to lose it, 'cause I'm about
Aeschylus,
to lose it.
please
What do you want to do?
put the sword away.
My head cocks to the other side.
Don't
like
want to
it's
go
like about
there.
to break.
I do not want to settle this on bad terms. Stop!
And vines, the vines that like helped hold up
God.
Stelly.
Caught silly.
Catches
Stelly, what are you
everyone.
doing?
So in the radius that you guys are in, these vines just come out of nowhere and pick you up, and you're now
Oh, God.
All of us, or
entangled.
just the two of them?
all of you,
Oh man.
because you're all in the same area. You are all not you. No,
You're up
you're
in
in
the
a tree. You are now all entangled in vines.
What is
Silly,
this?
dang it! Are you kidding me? Things are about to get good.
You fool.
Can you pull up entangle?
I knew I
Yeah.
should have stayed.
People
in
think, like,
Everton.
It's
I am ready to fight
They have to
every
roll
day,
a
all day.
strength or athletics to break out of it, and
there
then
we
they
go.
have to roll it every turn to be grappled, and it's considered difficult terrain.
All right, so guys, roll.
Shaykhon, this is all
What are
your
we-
fault.
What are we rolling for?
Roll
Strength?
athletics.
fault.
All your fault.
For
She's
just
the one that
athletics,
was
or-
threatening me
And
with
just
her
athletics, or you can
spear-
do dex.
head
too.
spear.
I got 23.
Yeah, it's a strength check, so it's either athletics.
Well, I did that. I mean,
Well, you can choose to
whatever.
let them use athletics.
Yeah, dex or athletics,
So
whatever.
8.
Gets
I
you.
got
Acrobatics.
23.
Acrobatics. What?
19 plus 4.
Okay.
13.
I got 19 plus 3, so 22.
Okay.
8.
We're
Dang.
both berserking now.
Yeah, we're both about to
We
like.
got high adrenaline.
Me and Rashonda are ready to take down. Like, we're ready to fight.
All right. So
Go down.
I gotta say a few things. first,
Meanwhile, little Shaykhon. Yeah. Oh, this is so unfair.
All you had to
Man.
do is be honest with us, and we
I
wouldn't
was
be in this
about
predicament.
to, but she
And
gets
Dad, you got
carried
what?
away.
11,
10, hold on. 10, 11, 12, 13, 11, 12, 13.
13. Okay. So Nunu and Shaykhon, unfortunately, you guys are entangled, so your guys are kind of lifted up a little bit from the ground. Now,
That is
you
for
guys,
the best.
Aeschylus and Rashanal, you guys are in the entanglement, but you're not like restrained. You can still move around a little bit. It's still difficult, so it'll take a while to attack each other and like move into the.
We're not ready to attack.
Aeschylus,
you.
I'm sick
if
of
you
your
guys are gonna
crap.
I
attack
think
each other,
she's
so.
ready.
For
I
you,
am.
for you to dishonor me like this, I
Dishonor.
believe.
You're the one that freaking sword.
You drew the sword first.
No, oh God!
Berserk.
all right.
Okay.
She rages.
Are you
I
rolling
can-
initiative?
Hold on. I cannot be
great.
dishonored like this, so I suppose I must take you on now and see who's the better.
Started it.
Enough
All right.
talk. I think the hammer's on the way.
Roll initiative. If you guys want to roll initiative as well, you can.
Yeah.
I'm.
Oh my
I'm-
gosh,
plan.
that's just not
I'm
impossible.
restrained.
You
I-
can still roll initiative to
still roll
roll to see if
initiative.
you can
All
get
right,
out
I
of the
got-
restraint.
Oh,
I got
so we're
22.
rolling to see
I don't
if we can
even
get
know
out.
why.
No,
everyone needs
roll
rolls.
initiative,
Right.
and on your turn, you'll
cut this up.
roll again to see if you can get out.
Okay, but not to fight.
Not to, I mean, can
18.
try to like cast a spell to like push them away or whatever.
Nat
Nice.
one.
So
I got,
Okay.
Oh,
Fall
I got
face first and get wrapped
17
up.
plus 5. I got
He's still
23.
It wraps up my mouth.
Oh God!
No,
I
there's
got
no
22 and she got 23 again.
I got 15.
I
Wait,
got
did I get
18.
20? No, I got 22. 17 plus 5.
All right,
Well,
we
this
both
is
got
certainly
22.
what
taking
is
a
your
turn.
initiative?
Plus 3, and I got
Plus
19.
5.
Shayna goes first.
So yeah, her initiative's
Good
higher.
owned.
All right, can I like make a dex save to like move out of the way
Of what?
No, it's not your
of
turn.
our hammer?
It depends on your
That's
AC.
called your AC.
Yeah,
God.
plus, I just have a question about my berserk mode.
Yes.
So, what does this give me?
So what that gives you, it gives you a +2 to strength. So
So your attack and
your
damages
attack
get plus
damage is going to get a +2 from whatever else it has.
attack damage gets plus 2.
If I die, Geb,
Yeah.
take on the
So
roll.
you're going to get a +2 to your strength. So that will give you, what is it, a D10, your hammer?
Yeah.
So your hammer, you're going to roll a D10, and then you're going to add your strength +2.
So plus 6.
+6, there you go.
Oh,
So
no,
that's what
plus
you're going to
4.
add.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
Plus 4. 2 plus 2.
2 plus, yeah, okay,
2
so
plus 2
+4.
strength.
All right, but 1d10 plus 2. Oh, so that's
Plus
my
you get
strength.
you get the
Plus
extra
4.
2.
Plus,
No.
+2.
The 10 plus 2 is your normal attack.
Yeah.
But then she's telling you because why?
Because
She's
you go
raging.
berserk.
Because you did the berserker,
You get a
add
plus
the extra strength.
another
you get the
plus
extra
2.
2.
So plus 4.
Yep.
Yeah,
Total.
so it's going to be a D10 plus 4.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to get that, and you also are resistant to
Swords.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Nice. You're done.
So what
You're
that
done,
means is
Escalipse.
that you take half
You
damage
better hope they
Half
get
damage,
you, man.
berserker
for
mode.
all
You
of
can't even hurt
those
her.
attacks.
You better hope they save you,
And
man.
I'm pretty sure you get something on saves too, but you don't need to.
Somebody
do that
better
right now.
hold me back.
Unless you-
Where's the
I-
bear
I'll
when you
bring
need
it
Hold
him?
my earrings.
In a tree.
He's watching.
Hold my earrings, girl.
All right.
Get real.
So this is about to go Dark Souls, so I'm just gonna have to like roll out of the way every time.
Joe,
Yeah.
you
In the
She
different-
throws her.
What was your guys'
need to
initiative?
ask for help, man.
15.
18.
I'm that one. She throws her earrings towards Shay Khan with some.
If this is my mistake, I shall take it.
Hold
18.
these.
He's 15. Yeb is 15.
Oh God. Where are the vines when you need them?
They're wrapped around your body.
Yeah,
At
I
the
can
moment.
see that.
Well, our bodies, not theirs.
Yes. Well, it's still them too. They're wrapped too. We're just wrapped more,
They're not restrained.
but they're
just-
still wrapped around their body, right?
Well, now it's difficult terrain, and then they have to roll.
So their feet are stuck in it. Like what? Give me
Kind
a
of,
picture.
Well,
yeah,
like it's
so-
hard to move
So
through
it's
it.
still on the ground.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we're pulled up.
Just
like
think of it as like a
him and
bunch of
I.
like thick vines or roots like coming
And you're,
out.
like,
of
But you
the
can
ground.
step
still like
through
move
it.
around them.
Oh, I'm picturing the trees pulling us up. Like they came down from
Oh,
the
no.
tree.
Oh yeah, no.
They're coming up
They're-
from the ground.
Like yeah, if you guys are on the ground, it's just like this
And
square.
Stelly definitely
of
did
just-
that.
Is this
Vines.
actually going to turn out to be like a cool battle, or am I just going to
I
get
don't know.
knocked
I
out,
wasn't
like,
expecting you guys to
instantly?
fight.
Yeah, you're the one that drew the
this-
sword.
this,
Yeah, dude.
I wanted to
thing,
stop
so
her.
whatever.
She was about to like. She's probably
I
going to
was
eat someone. And
intimidated.
it's going to be me.
Yeah, and drawing a
she's gonna
sword
eat
does
me.
not help conflict.
All right,
Yeah,
so
especially to a psychopath. Like, come on.
so
I'm crazy, we all know
Rashandala,
And I shall suppress you.
it is your start.
The
All right,
light
so-
compels you.
I got my warhammer, about to kill some humans.
I hope she knocks him out. Hits him in the head.
With my warhammer? That's
Yeah,
gonna
with the
kill
head,
him.
I'm
Him
probably
acting
going to die.
stupid.
That's gonna kill him. My warhammer?
I would probably.
Oh wait, you're
I would
right.
probably
Maybe
die.
I won't get that. Oh, I got 5.
You're not hitting him.
Yeah.
No.
My dex is pretty
1d10
good,
plus-
so.
No.
Wait,
Just
no,
your first
roll
roll
a
is
D20.
how you're hitting.
Oh,
Is the 20.
D20.
Oh,
Never mind.
crap.
Always a 20 first. That's it. That's good.
17.
That's a hit.
All right, that's a hit. Roll for damage.
And you get plus something too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
17's
17
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Oh,
Now
great.
you roll the
Ah,
10.
Great.
5.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
9.
9 damage. All right, Joe, put 9 damage on your person.
Oh, that's it? All right.
Yeah.
I thought she did like double or something.
How does it
No,
happen?
No.
she
I-
only takes half of whatever damage you deal.
And
You're lucky
she added the extra 2.
Yeah, I rolled like
You're
crap.
so it's total 9
Total
damage.
9.
So I'm gonna hit you with this friggin' hammer.
Ah! And I try to block it with my sword,
happens,
but it
DM?
smashes my shoulder.
Explain.
So, even in the entanglement, she's just so raged that she still picks up her hammer. It's going through some of the
Do I try and block it?
the
You're lucky the
branches and
vines are
leaves or
here.
whatever vines that are in it, and she drops it down towards Aeschylus, and it hits him against the shoulder, and he kind of gets pushed back onto some vines, but you're still stable.
At least that was my left shoulder.
Aeschylus, it is your turn now.
All right, so I'm gonna go in for a jab to stab her.
Hit me!
16.
Hit me.
What is
I
that?
got 16.
The Joker from the Dark Knight.
Yes.
Batman's Batman.
Yes.
All right,
That was awesome.
You got
Come on,
it?
I want you to do it. I want you to
it?
do it.
All right, I'll just keep this there. Okay,
That wasn't that one.
Correct.
8 plus what? Plus strength, so plus 1.
No, you're trying to hit.
Yeah.
Wait, did you hit?
Yeah, 8.
Did you roll your
I rolled a
D20?
16.
16.
What's your AC, Shay?
Was there AC like 25 or something? That would be
No.
impossible.
It
Armor
doesn't.
class is 12.
Is it really?
I know, isn't that low?
What are you wearing?
Yeah, she's
For
just not
barbarian?
even like she's.
I don't even think
That's
I
really
added
low.
anything.
You don't have to add anything.
It does it
but
automatically.
I
That's
don't
low.
think it did.
12.
My strength is. I mean, my health is even like as high as hers.
10. It's like
Oh, that's
0.
why. That's why you don't have any AC.
Yeah.
She's big, but she's
My
slow.
dexterity is 16.
Yeah.
Who made your
strength? Her
character?
strength is 15.
My constitution's 14.
My strength is only
Yeah.
12.
Okay. Whatever. Well, maybe you'll find something that you can put on that'll help you.
I really
AC.
need that for
Here.
real.
That's
All right. So
Like practically naked
Aeschylus hits
here.
you, and what damage did you do?
8.
So
That's it.
4.
So total of 8. You added the points to it as well.
Plus 1. So 9.
Are you sure?
What did you roll?
I rolled an 8.
You rolled an
and-
8 on a D8.
Yes.
Okay, so you take 5 damage.
All right.
Ow, that really hurt. Just freaking kidding.
Aeschylus has his sword out, and it cuts through some vines and hits Rashandala.
Oh no, I have
making a little
poo-poo.
It doesn't look like it did much.
It doesn't look like it did anything.
No. Now,
Yeah, 5 does.
I love the smell of my blood.
Oh my god.
now
I'm getting a bit creeped out. God.
you guys see Stelly, like she's outside of the vines, but she's looking towards you guys, and she's going with her
here we
hands
go
straight in
again.
front of her, pointing to you guys with her eyes closed, and she's like concentrating on something. Now roll both Aeschylus and Rashandala.
I never
Roll
thought it would come to
a-
this for Chandela.
Shoot, what is it?
You're the one that
What is
started
sleep?
it, man.
Sleep is a wisdom.
Yes, roll a wisdom.
Oh, dang, I was
Why am
going
I
to do
getting
that.
this stuff?
No, they don't roll. Hold on.
No, it's
I
affected
have
by hit
wisdoms
points.
plus 0, so I only got 19. I don't even
I have
know why.
wisdom points.
Hold on.
I'm getting this stuff.
Ready?
You-
3
Not
Yeah.
even.
plus 3
6,
plus 8
11,
plus 6
You roll
17.
5d8.
plus 4.
21.
What is your guys'
Crap.
health?
Mine was
36.
30. Yeah, 36. We're
Then
both
neither
at the
one of them
same.
fall
Alright.
asleep.
All right, so you guys see her like really concentrating on something and looking at you guys, and you guys start to feel this weird like
Quick
heaviness.
question.
All
It's not compared to
continue.
simple
I'm
math,
still
though.
confused. What are you
Alright, so
doing?
what's going on
You're
now?
Stelly doing something.
Stelly cast
Yeah,
the spell.
so
sleep.
Stelly
to
has a
figure
spell,
that
and
out.
you guys start to feel like a heaviness coming over you, and you want to like close your eyes, but you guys just shake it off.
The adrenaline's
Really
pumping too high.
weird.
Yeah. All right, now
gross.
it is
Shake
shake
on.
on. Yep.
Thank you. So I'm noticing Stelly do this, and I try to do the same. And you know what? I'm actually going to use a second level slot for this.
Hey, more dice.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'll do 7d8.
Good.
36.
So 36 plus 5 is 41. Now, how much health do you guys have? 36?
36. We both have 36.
All right, so
I know,
now
it's
you guys
41.
are really feeling like the heaviness comes over you.
we just like drop.
And you close your eyes even more, and you can't shake it off this time. You guys both fall into the vines.
You ruined my surprise.
Geb, while we were just
were
like
you
thinking,
gonna do, Geb?
what were you gonna do?
I was gonna jump out of the tree and
As a
run
bear.
Jump
I
on
had-
them?
just in the middle of them, and I had a nice like bear growl like all ready and everything.
Who's your real girl?
You can still do
I
it.
want to do
No,
it.
he's gonna
now.
save it. He's
Maybe
gonna save it for
wait.
next time.
Roll perception. Maybe you don't know that they're asleep because your turn is next.
Oh god.
All right, I get +6 to perception.
All right, let's see. I don't know. You might roll 1.
19.
Okay, never mind. You notice that they fall asleep.
Yeah, he gets all geared up and he's like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, Nunu, you while you were entangled, you try to like get yourself out of it, but you ended up making yourself upside down. And now you're upside down, and you actually like whatever you're pulling out. Were you pulling out anything, or you just trying to? You weren't going to attack or anything, right?
I was actually going to send a message to the bear to jump on them
Okay.
and have a big growl.
Gotcha. So, before like you saw them starting to fight and pull out their weapons and everything, you tried to like move yourself to just get out of the vines, and you ended up becoming. So now you have Rashandal and Aeschylus just sleeping.
Sally,
Little
help, please.
So she closes her eyes and she puts her hands down, and the vines slowly start to go away.
were we
Untangles you
we
guys.
like above the ground at all?
You guys were.
Oh, okay, so we just fall.
You it slowly
Oh,
brings you
okay.
down.
I thought that would be funny.
No, it slowly brings you down, and by accident, it actually unwraps around your foot a little too early, so it drops you like 2 feet.
That not one.
It's like half his height.
But
Yeah.
but you don't get harmed or anything. You just fall because one of the vines uncoiled itself a little too early. So then it slowly fades away into the ground and kind of back into the trees where it came from. And now Rashandala and Aeschylus are laying on the ground, and Shaykhon and Nunu, standing up, are now standing by them, and there's still a bear in the trees.
Bear's just sitting there watching, like
Yeah, he's still mad that he couldn't do his
Like
growl.
clicking his claws together like Mr. Burns.
Yes. I run over to Stelly just to make sure she's okay, because I realized that she did this. Stelly, are you okay? What happened? Do you know what happened?
yeah, I'm okay.
What was that?
It was a spell.
Oh, you knew what you were doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had it in you, little one.
Oh well. Coming
Probably
back
could
here,
have used that quite a few times in the past.
I didn't know I could do it before, but coming back here, I don't know.
You
It
pulled
just
into a new
came
strength.
out of my fingers.
You're sleeping. Shush.
I know. I'm like
So-
kind of like in spirit mode.
So memories are coming back? Do you remember
Yeah.
anything else important?
Just that my family's gone.
Oh, no.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you'll stop. Hey, now, if I would have been asked nicely and not threatened to be skewered by head spears.
Well, I
this
tried.
all started
I
because
tried.
they wanted to get information out of
Yeah.
you. I totally forgot.
Yes. I'm so glad that Rashonda is sleeping at this moment.
Let's rewind back a little bit now.
It's about time. Please, you have the floor.
Don't give
Oh,
me
do we
that
heal since we're
sass.
sleeping?
No.
No.
Oh no.
Can we shut off his mic?
So, when I was in the realm where we all came from, I studied as a wizard in Everton, and I was an apprentice for many years under a certain Master Zu. Yes.
Go on.
And he had been dabbling in sort of darker magics, such as necromancy and the idea of teleportation, time travel, all these crazy theories that were, seen as taboo and black magic, and so he had to do it all in secret. In my defense, I was not aware of this until decades later. But he was a brilliant man, powerful wizard, and I learned much from him. So even after learning that he was dabbling in the dark arts, I became intrigued myself. And soon, after many, many years of studying, he succeeded, it would seem, in being able to transcend through time and space into other dimensions and other realms. He left behind this notebook, which I've been carrying around with me for a century or so now, trying to decipher it, but it's so darn encrypted. Like I said, brilliant man. But one page
I was able to decipher had many ancient runes and glyphs used from time that history has forgotten. And that probably explains the massive destruction upon his arrival to this plane. So, depending on his motives for being here, we could be looking at quite the adversary and dangers and not good things.
So you don't know particularly what he did while he was here?
Not at all, no. Because during his absence, I have just been concentrating on trying to decipher his notebook and his research to try and get here and find him.
So I must ask you, what are your motives? Are you looking to take over the world and dethrone him? Or are you trying to make right a wrong?
Well, first of all, I need to find out his motives. Because he is a brilliant man, and he took me in under his wing when no one else would. I can't just write him off, a man that cared for me and was my teacher, a very good teacher, for decades and decades. I can't just write him off like that.
And after seeing all this destruction, that doesn't change your mind. So when we come face to face with him, you may stay on his side. We might have to battle you.
Don't you assume, little Nunu?
You are speaking. I am just deciphering.
Well, that is what I know. That is what I've gathered. I still don't know. Maybe he's confused. Maybe, like Stelly here, he got amnesia and he is just lashing out in defense. Who knows? I need to speak with him. He's done so much for me. And I just feel like I need to talk to him and get his side of the story. And if, worst comes to worst, it finds out he is crazy, then I will do what must be done.
Stelly, Geb, any thoughts?
Where is
I hear
Geb?
the conversation?
Roll perception.
Oh, what? It was just the two of us in the
it's
conversation?
16.
I mean, he was
I'm
up
in a
tree.
tree.
Still.
I thought he jumped down. Oh, he never came
No,
down.
I
No,
never
you
came
told
down
him
because
to,
she
but-
put them to sleep, and
Oh,
I'm pissed
snap.
about it.
Oh.
I'm fuming.
Uh,
So it's literally just you two because they're asleep.
Oh, Stelly's here, right?
yeah, Shakon, do you know of anyone else that was always close to Zool?
Well, he did have a wife, if memory serves. I only met her a handful of times, but she loved him, obviously, was very loyal to him, and very supportive of any and all experiments, theories, and magical endeavors that he
And
would
did she
undertake.
disappear at the same time when he did?
It would appear, if memory serves, yes. Yes, she did. Like I said, I never really knew her, so I wasn't really preoccupied.
So either she went with him or she's dead.
Yes, so it would seem. I don't know much about her. I've only been concentrating on finding Master Zool.
And do you have a fantasization? What's the word?
Fantasization?
Fantasization? Do you like the dead?
Well, I think it is a misunderstood art. I think there is much power to be gained from it.
But it smells
Abomination.
so bad.
You're a bear!
That's natural.
To
I
the
scream from the
A talking bear is unnatural.
I do what I want.
So that was like a human voice or
Yeah, I
an
changed
elf
back.
voice?
I changed back.
Oh, you're an elf now? You look up. He's an elf. Pointing
can't-
his finger.
Abomination. The dead are
You're
not
an
to be
abomination.
animated.
They
Says
smell
you.
really
Oh,
bad.
Stelly, that is hardly a reason to not study it, to understand it more.
People can't be brought
You
back
shouldn't
from
bring
the
people.
You
back
are
to-
asleep.
You are asleep, son.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops,
People
I
can't
meant
be
snore.
brought back. I said that in my sleep.
No, you didn't.
All right. So now you guys got a lot of information here.
Nuh-uh, I didn't.
You guys don't even know what happened.
We'll let you know later.
You guys are going to wake up with a
Should we even
wicked hangover.
bother?
Yeah, we're gonna have a pretty big headache.
So it's starting to get a little dark. You know you're about an hour from where you guys need to get the tomb.
It already got dark when Geb. When Aeschylus drew his sword. That's when it got dark.
What?
I don't know what we're...
I cause drama. for the story to take place.
It's probably better that you put them to sleep, because if I had fallen on one of them by accident, that would have been death. I mean, 1,000-pound bear.
Unless you got stabbed by
so no brooding.
Trust me.
All right.
Like a ninja bear.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you all this sooner, but I had to make sure that I could trust you. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if I still can, seeing as how the one demon threatened me, continues to threaten me all the time. Threats.
But you must understand that that's her way. She's very physical.
Yeah, I think
Let's
something
get
happened
physical.
to her before.
Physical.
She's a little.
Yeah, I think-
Well, apparently
out there.
something happened to you too.
wrong, and now
Well, apparently something happened to you too, but you don't go on a rage. Granted,
yeah.
yes, you're only about 3 inches tall,
Pixie
but
versus barbarian tiefling. Yeah, well, one can understand that.
I can be angry if you want me to.
Oh, no. Calm down.
And her, the glow of her, turns a little brighter.
Oh, no.
But she kind of...
She looked constipated. Do you have to poop?
that's what I was gonna say.
No, I was trying to be angry for you
Do
guys.
pixies poop?
We majestic, okay?
We majestic.
We majestic.
That's not a
Frank,
conversation I like to have, please.
Moving
To each his
straight
own.
along.
All right, so you guys have this clearing. It looks like a good place to set camp if you guys need to. Now, you can just kind of cover them up and hide them and go on for... or you can wake them up and bring them with you
I
to
take
the
care of Aeschylus. I don't care about Rashandala.
Snap.
So you guys can set up stuff here and have them rolled up or whatever and by a fire and
Push
waiting
them
for
in
you,
the
or
river.
you can drag them
river's
along
not
with
near
you.
here.
Push them in the river.
No.
Stream.
Tie 'em up to
waterfall.
a
It'd be great if
tree.
I could wake up. I mean,
So I believe we should
That'd
set
be nice.
camp and make a meal, and we'll just cover them up with
I
some
go find
leaf
food.
blankets.
All right,
Don't
and
we
you
have
find food
bedrolls?
for 6 people.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
bedrolls.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll gather food. I will start a fire.
so if they leave us covered like this right now, I'm guessing if they leave, we're gonna wake up.
We're
and
not
something's
leaving.
Gonna happen.
We're making food, and you are asleep. You will wake up refreshed in the morning.
Do we heal from this?
From a 8-hour sleep. Yes.
All right. I hope it's 8 hours then.
I'm going to wake you up every 7.5 hours.
No.
7 hours and 45 minutes. Hey, Aeschylus, get up. You didn't heal yet. Go back to sleep.
All right.
Just letting you know you're not healed yet.
So, you guys at camp?
Yes.
Now you actually get an hour of
Mi-
activity
yeah, active
between
time.
your 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you get woken up in the middle of the night, you can battle people for an hour and then still resume your long rest.
Yeah.
That's good.
If it ended up coming to that.
This fire seems to be missing something. A little pink or blue. Oh, Rashandala.
You can prestidigitation it and make it
Can I?
pink or blue. Yeah,
Wait, do you
Okay,
have
well,
prestidigitation?
Yeah, I do.
yeah he does.
All right, so I'll make it pink in
There you go.
honor of Rashandala.
You can
In
make yourself-
honor?
Yes,
She tried
she
to
is
kill
my friend.
me.
Well, you're a little punk. You probably deserved it.
He's bigger than you.
We're trying to get help from you, and you're
Bigger
just being
than
all
you.
closed up and not part of the team.
Can you blame me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
We can blame you all we
Yes.
want.
All we've been doing trying to help you and bring you along with us. I got you out of that place, and now you're just pain in my butt.
I have food.
Oh, good. I'm hungry.
All right. So you
Nunu
guys
getting
start
sassy
eating
over
now.
here.
Rashandala and Aeschylus roll. Yeah,
Wisdom.
Perception.
Perception.
They're sleeping.
I know.
Oh, okay.
She knows what she's doing.
Okay.
20. I got 18 plus 2.
Why do we get the same? I got
And
18 plus
roll,
2 too.
Roll a wisdom
No.
save too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
A wisdom save. So
Yep.
plus 2. I got 12.
I got 18 plus
All right.
something.
So you guys first start to smell some food, and you realize that it's like
Ooh.
normal stuff that Nunu makes. Kind of smells like his cooking. Like every
We
time
still
I
have
enter
some.
No.
like every time I enter at home and Shayna's here, it smells the same.
It smells like Shannon's cooking.
Yes.
Yeah. Get those Italian spices.
It's always the tomato,
Tomato,
and garlic.
Yeah, nice. I have some fish out that we got from the stream. I'm filleting them. Oh, no, he's filleting them.
Geb's filleting them.
No, made
Fillet of fish, quarter pounder, French fries, icy Coke, thick shake, Sundays, and apple pie, and the cup ran away with the spoon. Oh yeah!
You're all asleep. So don't forget
I'm
that.
not quite sure what just happened.
It's an old commercial. So you guys start to smell that food. I mean, Rashanala, you like food a lot. So you guys slowly start to wake up. It's a little hard. You kind of don't remember what happened a little bit.
You're waking up.
And you guys start to...
Full from
Wake
no, let's
Something
eat
smells good.
all the food.
Hey, Rashandala, do you remember what happened?
I remember you tried to cut me and got a little tick.
Oh yeah, my shoulder. I think I got a bruise there.
Bruise, like you didn't break.
Oh, good, you're awake. Come by the fire, please.
Foo foo.
I sit down and quickly stuff my face.
Right.
All the anger is gone. She forgets. She just wants to eat.
Yay!
It's like in the animes when people are just shoveling food in their mouth just at expedient rates.
Mm-hmm.
Love food.
Are you going to say something?
You guys are my friends, aren't you?
What food did I bring back?
Fish.
You brought back, since there's more like little creatures and stuff, you brought back a couple rabbits.
I want a
Gone
deer.
now.
You want a deer?
Oh.
Well, you
roll
gotta
for
roll
that.
I turn into a tiger and I go look for a
Nice.
deer.
Antelope.
How many times can you turn into creatures, by the way?
A couple times a day.
And I think it's 4 or 5.
Is there a number?
Is he
Yeah.
Yeah,
muted
there's a
too?
number. What am I rolling? Survival?
Yep.
Yeah.
25.
You're like a beast
He
boy.
got 5.
All right, so you guys are around eating the little fish from the stream that you had earlier and some berries that you had caught a while ago.
Caught the berries. Those elusive little berries.
You know what I
catch
mean.
Come back here.
Blah. Sorry.
Sorry. I had to.
Yeah. So you guys are just kind of distracted, and then you start hearing rustling behind the trees and stuff from where Geb left, and something dragging
Oh god.
on the ground.
Probably dead body. Don't worry
I
about
think you
it.
found a deer.
And then up here, in the bush, appears Geb with a deer.
Geb the tiger with a
Geb the
Is
tiger.
it a buck or a doe?
It's a doe.
dragging a doe by the
What?
throat.
No buck.
No, I didn't roll high enough. I'm sorry.
You didn't roll high.
Nope. I was gonna see what you rolled, and I rolled a doe.
Okay. Was it a fat doe?
It's a big enough
She's
doe to
pregnant,
feed you guys.
which makes this even more terrifying.
So this-
Gonna eat it.
I'm glad we're friends. All of us. We're a great team. What do you guys think?
Oh,
I
you,
do.
you
All
were
of us
saying
are
that a while
friends.
ago.
A bit too
What?
much.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, a great team. Mhm, This is true. This is true.
For once, she's not trying to kill me.
Just don't provoke the demon.
Don't
So
fuck the bear.
this
And I don't
tiger
mean Yeb.
brings this doe and just
Geb, thank you so much. Now turn back to your elf so you can chop it up for us. please.
Shay Khan gets a little pale.
Let's sit around the campfire and eat some
Okay.
dough tonight.
I want to
We're
prepare this
eating
dough masterfully.
Everyone.
It's like he put on a chef hat.
Yum, yum.
I
Starts
want to
cutting it
prepare
up.
this masterfully.
oh, okay. What'd you roll?
25.
Nice.
Sweet.
You prepare it like no chef has ever prepared it
Oh,
before.
Using like
Go, Geb.
flame blade and everything.
Like a
adding
hub-
magic.
It's
and
such clean cuts, and it's so
This is-
tender and juicy that you guys are
It's like
just
a hibachi
Who
grill.
knew he was a
mouth
cook,
watering
the
right?
before
most
it even gets
succulent
for
venison.
It's like you
you'll
see him in the
ever
back,
eat
like
in
on the
your
log,
life.
just like with the chef hat cutting it up.
Hey, baby. Chocolate bleu. I prepared this meal.
What's the one from the Muppets?
Suddenly French.
The Muppet Chef.
Oui, oui.
Yeah. Durska, 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 durska.
You cannot compare to my excellence.
He's
I
suddenly
am
French.
the chef.
Yes.
Have you some venison?
Rashonda's like
With the
saliva
little
is
lemon?
like dripping down her chin.
Chandela, if you
I have a
desecrate
new
this meal,
favorite
I will cut your legs off.
He comes over and starts petting.
I just
starts
cut
petting
your
Geb's
legs
long
off.
hair.
Stop that. I am wee wee.
And wee wee and such.
And, and yes, you know all about wee wee, don't you? There, Shay Khan. I've noticed that about you.
Is the dessert talking again?
Oh, Shinhan, it's okay. They're just being friendly.
The snacks too?
Friendly.
Stelly knows about wee wee too.
Why does our food talk?
If we didn't like you, we wouldn't talk like this to you. We're
Okay.
trying to make you part of the team.
I get my venison and I walk away in a huff, and I'm going to eat brutally.
I hope Ding Ding comes.
Is it save some for Ding Ding? Yes, and the pups.
No,
Yeah, the pup.
way too.
Just a little bit.
Way too high quality for that.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
talking
just
to
the head.
Shaycon,
We'll just leave the
Gab.
head. We'll let him.
All right,
on
we'll
that.
leave the head. I didn't do anything with that.
And the butt. The head
I
and
hope
the
you
butt.
walk into a tree and your horns get
And
you
the
stuck.
butt.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That kind of attitude starts problems.
She started it!
Just let her talk.
It's
Just let her
who
talk.
I am.
So she's allowed to talk and I'm not.
Yes,
That's exactly
correct.
I
Yes.
am who I am.
Mhm.
And
should just
nobody
listen
here
to
is
him.
trying to change me.
Now let's
She's-
see how much I help you
It's
in
the
next
voices
battle.
in her head. They just come out.
I hear them a lot.
All right, so you guys had a great meal, and you guys are gonna
Thank you.
tuck her down and go to sleep, right?
Yup.
Yes.
Yes.
Do, do, do.
Okay.
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
Stelly falls right asleep.
Nunu is here.
Yeah, aren't you a bard?
Meditate.
Yep.
Yeah, so
I pull out my little guitar, my little fiddle.
Liar.
I do my meditation.
Who you calling a liar?
Who
you calling liar?
You should use your guitar to like.
Fine, I'll
hit
do
people
Tai Chi for 4
Yeah.
hours.
as a
Get everybody
weapon.
nice healing.
That's my meditation.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
totally can. I mean,
Music makes me happy and
So, because
I'm so
I don't
happy.
sleep, I meditate. I do Tai Chi for 4 hours, and that's my meditation.
Nice.
you just started doing that tonight, so they're like,
What?
let them free.
I start playing like Asian style music, like
what is your instrument?
Whatever he wants it to be.
It's
Yeah,
like the-
right. I can prestidigitation it.
He could,
Change it.
he could make it sound
you
like
literally
something
can,
else.
whatever.
He starts
Sound
playing
I
the
want.
piano on his lyre.
He's got like a lute, kind of, I guess.
A lute is a flute.
Lyre
It's
is
got
a
like an
harp.
oval shape to
yeah.
it, and like a long
Exactly.
neck.
All right, so are you guys, do you have watch set, or are you just kind of all tuckered down?
I mean, he's doing Tai Chi, so I think we're fine.
I'm
Well,
ready
good
to
for
watch.
at least 4 hours while he's up.
Oh, he's not up.
He's doing his Tai Chi.
He's meditating.
that's my
his
sleep.
sleeping.
I'll
that's- do we
do.
sleep?
I'll do the first.
Yeah, because I
4
meditate, I
hours.
don't really sleep. So, and since Tai Chi,
Oh, how's that work? That sleep Tai Chi, is that so he's not awake, like
So
aware?
elves, instead of sleeping, they have a 4-hour meditation.
But so as far as like if people perception, his like just like he would be sleeping.
It would just
in the
it
game.
would just be his
Basically.
passive
Okay,
He's
so
just
that's
kind of
not
moving
his.
It's kind of like
around.
muscle memory.
But he has so 4 hours of that's all he needs.
Yeah,
that's
all I
so
need.
he
All he
could
needs.
watch after he's done.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's like okay.
So if you guys want to do one person for 2 hours, or you could do one person for 1 hour.
yeah,
fine
let's
with
all
that.
take 1 hour, and then he'll take the last 4.
Unless you want to
No?
take all 4.
No, it's good.
Yeah, we don't trust her
Do you
that
have a sleep
much.
issue? Like, do you have?
Yeah, they sleep
Powers
like
or
12
something?
hours. No,
Yeah, the dwarf.
That would suck.
I will take the first
Being
watch.
a dwarf would be awful. If you had to sleep
Oh,
12 hours,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was like,
That'd be awful.
excuse me.
I love dwarves. Don't
No,
worry.
only
I know you're a
Our
dwarf.
dwarves.
only
We're actual
elves
dwarves.
get the sleep thing.
Well then,
All right.
that
so
was
who
interesting.
Who's got first watch?
I do.
Okay.
Shaycon does.
And then Nunu gets second, Rashonda third, and I'll get fourth.
Yeah. And that is that. As
All
they
right,
say.
so you guys go through and your watches. Nothing happens. You guys are fine. Nothing comes through or anything. So you guys,
Back to bed.
at dawn, you guys all start to wake up, and Geb is kind of just
Sitting there.
chilling,
Geb,
Finishing. Yeah.
doing whatever he wants.
Geb,
He's sharpening his weapons.
Geb.
Yeah.
Sitting there.
You know how we talk to animals, right? We ate an animal last night. Do you think it's easier to pretend that they don't talk too, like so we can eat them, or are we murderers, Geb?
It's called the cycle of life.
Geb, we're murderers.
Just like your blood will inevitably feed my plants. What?
Starts Stelly.
The circle of life, and it moves us all.
She knows. She's finally accepted her family's death. Good for
Hey,
you.
no, I haven't.
Oh, Rashandala.
Mommy. All right, so you guys get up, pack up, and you walk the rest of the way to the cave, wherever it's supposed to be. So as you guys are walking, you don't see anything on the way there. There's not much else from that burnt area. So you guys make your way to this one spot. It's a little more open area, but this trees still kind of cover this area, so there's not much sun, but there is a little bit. And you guys notice there's like a rubble pile. It's just a bunch of stones and things all over on the ground. And it's about 4 feet high, and it's kind of like a 10 by 10 foot just mound of rubble.
Interesting.
Things probably happened here.
Ruins.
So you guys got to this rubble pile, and we'll stop there. So it's only been like an hour since you guys woke up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still bright out. It's just not, you can still see. There's light shining through
It's
the tops
early
of the
morning.
trees. Yes. So you guys see this big rubble pile. And that's where we'll end.
Okie dokie.
Hey,
See
thank
ya.
you. Thank you all for listening. Again, you can comment on our website. It's Steele Empire, SteeleEmpire.com. Come and check out all of our other podcasts if this is the first one you've listened to. I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. Vote who gets kicked off the island next week.
Will Aeschylus finally get that sword turned on himself?
Forgot to say E
great.
for entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta say that.
Add the E for
add the E
entertainment.
entertainment.
Steele.
No.
That's
we
my
just
line. I
did.
guess she's not saying it.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, is that what we're doing now? Steele with an E
well,
for
that's what I said the
entertainment?
last couple times, but you don't
No.
have to. It's
No.
fine.
Okay,
Yeah, that
whatever.
was just my thing.
It's his
riffing.
thing.
So also you can go to Magic and Steel directly for this podcast. Magic and Steel, add the E on the end of Steel for entertainment.com. You'll go directly just to this podcast. Also, if you're just coming in and finding this show, go back to episode 1 to find out what's going on, because you'll be really lost just jumping in the middle of this one.
And maybe
So-
even to the introduction of our characters.
That's right. Yeah, well, that's
Is
an
that up?
extra add-on show in there as well. So at this point, this is episode 9. You have 8 episodes prior to this, plus our character explanations. So go check them out. And thanks for joining.
Thanks,
Goodbye.
guys. See ya.
Bye.